Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. We have all the tracks, all the layers in their individual form. Every little detail with the harmony stacks and articulations that Michael does, multiple lead tracks, and a full layout of the entire instrumental. Let's just dive right in. The recordings from this era are so real, and having these multi-tracks sheds all sorts of light on how they were recorded and played, and you don't get that from a bunch of fake instruments. It's so fun. Kick. Hear the instrument bleed in the back. Check it out. The overheads are rooms. That's just them. You really get a sense of context and how it was mic'd and
almost sounds like Billie Jean, don't it?
claps. Conga.
You hear Michael in the background? Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And check out this overdrive hi-hat. Interesting addition. It would be fun to see how that was actually incorporated into the final mix. Adding some bass. Oh man. I love if you listen real carefully, you can hear all the bleed, even what might be a scratch vocal or other instruments that we have muted are bleeding into these mics. It shows you just how much of this stuff was recorded in a live studio environment. That bass. Just the synth bass. Just the bass. That's super cool. Something I never would have processed before seeing these tracks, but the synth bass cuts out here and lets the articulation of the acoustic bass really come through. Let's listen to some guitar.
Like this, there's nothing that sounds like this. Like there's nothing even today that sounds like this. He did this in 78. Like what? 78, 79. Like that's crazy. Like, yo, I can't get over. Like, I don't know how my band's got this, but we need to like hijack his studio low key, like on a hush hush. Like, don't tell nobody. We gotta hijack his studio because I don't know how he got this, bro. This is crazy.
So you have this stereo track, which is obviously two, one pan to either side, and then you have this one, which is this double of what I'm hearing on the right side. And so when you have the freedom to pan these around, you really can hear the different separations of the performances. Such cool effects too. Got some sense in here. Rhodes. I love Rhodes. Let's go to the more percussive section with the Rhodes. Now, I love real strings, especially on Michael Jackson arrangements. And I've been known to make arrangements with just strings and Michael singing. Ah.
This might be
So cool. Now
this might be controversial. Off the Wall, I think is my favorite song off the Wall. Like, as much as I love Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, I think I gotta go Off the Wall. Like, what is your favorite song off the Wall? Like, it gotta be Off the Wall to me. I think like everything vocally, arrangement wise, I think it's my favorite song. Like, comment in the chat right now, like, cause it's just like when you hear this, it's like, damn, it's crazy. Oh my god, like it's good without Michael even on it yet. Get on the floor, actually get on the floor, yeah. Okay, yeah. He be killing, like, bro. I can legit watch his channel all day. Like, again, I don't know how he got these raw tracks, but yeah, Get on the Floor is good. Let's see. Yeah, like, how can you not love this song? This is why I know the Grammys were some. No, I'm not gonna do it today. It's not about the Grammys. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm gonna relax. All right, let's go back. Let's
just take this section here with just strings and throw in some Michael.
Gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on, groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life is so bad at all.
Should we do some horns with that too?
Come on and groove, yeah. Get to you. Life is so bad at all. If you live in a
Being able to examine Michael's vocals and approach in this way specifically is amazing, particularly if you're a vocalist or an aspiring vocalist. I get so much out of listening to a little snippet and then trying a little something with my voice and going, oh, I've never felt that or heard that before out of my own voice. That's really cool. And then that ends up informing some of the things that I do later on with my voice while I'm performing or recording. If you'd like to learn how to pull from your inspirations and put new things in your voice based off of free non-judgmental playing, click the link below and join my free voice course. And I'll help you find things in your voice you never knew were there. You can find that link in the pinned comment.
That was a smooth transition. That's a smooth transition how you did that. The ad. That was smooth.
Or the video description.
yeah. Come on and groove, yeah.
Wow, you really get a sense for all the detail and articulations in there, how the brass and the strings, they push and pull off of each other. One travels up the stairs while the other one provides a nice foundation, and then they switch roles. The arranging on these songs in this era is just unmatched.
Wow.
This is part of the beginning. The theremin, some other interesting synth. Now let's get into these vocals, shall we? Like I said, this session came with every little detail broken out. We'll start by building the beginning.
I'm warning you right now. Be prepared. Because what you're about to hear is an ear orgasm. I'm telling you right now. What you're about to hear is you're not ready. Even if you're ready, if you heard it before, you're still not ready. This is crazy.
Beginning harmony stack. Okay, now I'm going to add the other ones in. Those close intervals, listen. Out of context, they sound super weird. I like that we have the ability to isolate even from the double. Listen to his dynamics.
That's crazy.
In his head voice there. Ah,
Like
how he's able to grow those notes.
How is that possible? Like, he's legitimately using his voice as the instrument. That's why he was able to do demos the way he did, because he's able to change the pitch or the tone or drag it out or shorten the note. Like, it's just like, oh my God. Like, bro, like, yeah, opera. Like, it really felt operatic. Like, oh my God.
Now, in terms of the lead vocals, what we have here is 3 total lead vocal tracks. In listening through to bits and pieces of them, they are the same general performance, but this one right here is just a single Michael. And then we have this laugh track and these little sporadic doubles that happen throughout. Those are represented in different combinations as sums in these tracks. So for the purposes of really diving in a meticulous way, we're going to not bother with those because we can see everything that's happening on individual tracks here. So we'll start, well, with the exception of this front part right here. Awesome. And then we've got, this. Now we switch to this one.
When the word is on your shoulder, gotta straighten up your acting, boogie down. If you can't hang with the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town. 'Cause we're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight,
his agility at this age, his ability to go in and out of different grit postures, it's so much more subtle than it became later, which is understandable as you age and go through stress and all sorts of other changes. But I love how just cohesive yet variety-oriented his performances, and just free. He's not thinking about all this stuff in the moment.
When the word is on your shoulder.
I was going to say the same thing. It's free. It doesn't. He's not thinking about it. He's just being. He's not thinking about what he's going to do. He's just feeling the music. That's what great singers, artists do. They feel it. They don't think about it. They feel it. Like.
Gotta straighten up your acting, boogie down.
It's just right there, how he says down.
Then boogie down. If you can't hang with the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town.
His runs just...
Cause we're the party people night and day.
Heating it up on day.
Cause we're the party people night and day.
Listen to the rasp here.
Cause we're the party
The rasp, and then
night and day.
we've got several different approaches to like rasp and grit.
Cause we're the party.
Pa, pa, not pa, but pa, we're the party. And then...
Cause we're the party people night and day.
And then the day is more of a crunch or a drive. Day! Day! Pa! Day! Two different, completely different postures over this one line. He does that all over the place all the time, but being able to hear it in isolation...
Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight,
Heat on so.
gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove.
Yeah.
Let the medicine music get to you. Like
I love how he interacts with the drums, with all of his percussive in-betweens.
groove. Let the medicine music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall.
And then we have this neat double here.
Oh, if you live it off the wall.
Not tuned, not pitch perfect, and that's the point. Now, I talked about him interacting with the drums. Just listen to how he becomes a percussive instrument. I'm just going to throw in the kick and snare.
Oh, tonight, gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove. Let the medicine music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall.
You really get to hear the way he interacts with the beat. When the melody is anticipatory, when it's pulling back, all of his little stutters and percussive elements. Listen again.
Oh, tonight, gotta leave the night.
Even the approach right there.
Gotta leave.
And then he starts the phrase. It's perfectly complementing the drums and the simplicity of the drum line.
Gotta leave the night vibe up.
There's subdivisions that he's adding that sound almost like they're part of the drums, but they're not.
Gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself.
You have that hi-hat on an eighth note, and then you've got the filling in that 16th note groove, but pulling it just enough.
Gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself.
Right here.
Groove. Let the medicine music get to you. Life ain't so bad.
And that exit where he's emphasizing that upbeat.
Music get to you. Life
Oh my
ain't so
God.
bad at all if you live it off the wall.
Now let's build some harmony stacks.
Yeah, again, like
Tonight.
oh my God, he becomes one with the instruments. You like that, man. Okay, let's.
Music get to you. Life ain't so bad.
And that exit where he's emphasizing that upbeat.
Music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall.
Now let's build some harmony stacks.
Tonight,
Oh my God.
gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself.
Oh my God.
Groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Life ain't so bad at all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Live your life off the
I'm not going to play each one all the way through, but I did want to give you a sense of the simplicity on some of those, and also so that you could hear Michael's approach to his head voice. This is an additive approach here where he's light and reserved and smooth and doesn't have that upfront groovy rhythm thing. He's leaving that as a separate instrument to the lead vocals, and he's being sustained and pulled back, Michael, with these parts. Now listen, I'm going to put in another stack.
Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself.
Completely different attitude.
Groove. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Life ain't so bad at all. Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall.
Listen to the dissonance here.
Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall.
So cool. Now, let's put the lead vocals in there.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall. Gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Now, this track is a pre-mixed version of all the stuff that I just showed you here. Moving on.
You can shout out all you want to, 'cause there ain't no sin and folks all getting loud. If you take the chance and do it, then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause we're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight,
The variety that he has with all of his, some of them are in, some of them are out.
if you take the chance,
But even the inhale breath there after that exhale, there's a percussive nature to him taking in air. It becomes part of the rhythm. Even how he breathes in is part of the rhythm. That's a huge thing to pick up for any vocalist. Don't make your breaths just taking in air. Can they be musical? Michael's certainly are.
Listen to Working Day and Night. Listen to Working Day and Night.
if you take the chance and do it, then there ain't.
And then but then he has all these other series of breaths afterward with the there's so much music going on right there, even in these little yelps.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down.
And I love that part too. Listen to how he says put.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down.
But you down.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause we're the party.
He pulls back in rhythm and gets real sloppy and so and then goes right back into that tight rhythmic interactive state.
'Cause we're the party
What he
people
what he
now.
did, Chris? No, do that again. What he did? What he said?
There's so much music going on right there, even in these little yelps.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down.
And I love that part too. Listen to how he says put.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down.
But you down.
Then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause we're the party.
He pulls back in rhythm and gets real sloppy and so and then goes right back into that tight rhythmic interactive state.
'Cause we're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight,
And these sorts of things that you get to hear the mic or the preamp, the signal chain for the mic break up just a little bit as he gets more intense. That's fun to hear too.
living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight,
Really adds to the intensity.
gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on and groove and let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad.
So this is one thing that a lot of vocalists or producers, when they're first starting out, don't really understand about doubling vocals. this is essentially, I mean, there's some rhythmic differences, but this is essentially a double of the melody in as one of the parts in the stack. The rhythms are conforming to the conventions of the stack, not the lead. But listen to what a different character and what a different approach Michael is singing the same melody.
Tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove.
Ooh. There's a lot of head voice. There's more breathiness. There's not really any compression. All those rhythmic aspects are gone. He's letting the lead vocal do its thing and be its own entity.
Oh, tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on and groove. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life is so bad at all if you live it off the wall. Life is so bad at all. Live life off the wall. Live your life
Oh, God. Did you hear that? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Go back.
and just enjoy yourself. Come on and groove. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life is so bad at all if you live it off the wall. Life is so bad at all. Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall.
Now I want to come back here and do these while Michael is singing lead.
'Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So
You hear all the little growls in there? Oh.
'cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So
Muting the lead.
'cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. Do what you want to do. There ain't no rules, it's up to you. It's time to come alive and party on right through the night. Gotta hide your inhibitions. Gotta let that fool loose deep inside your soul.
Listen to how he approaches this high note and group of phrases here.
Do what you want to do.
Hear how on want, listen again.
What you want to
Would you want? If we just put that out into Speechville and don't try to sing it, want to do.
What you want to do.
Would you want? He's transferring his resonance. He's placing his voice back, kind of quacking it. But as he raises his pitch, it doesn't sound as quacky as much as it does just flavored, seasoned with something different. This is not
What you want to do.
want to do. No, it's want to do. Yeah, that's part of what we love about Michael's voice. Is it's so variety oriented in terms of where it's placed. We don't even notice it, especially not with all the other things going on. But that gives him so much character.
What you want to do. There ain't no.
And I also think this is a result of him being an artist for 15 years. Like, we get to Off the Wall after 15 years of him being an artist. If he would have just been doing whatever, then decide to do Off the Wall, it would not sound like this. This is what happens when you are in the music industry for so long, that you develop whatever he developed throughout time. So it's just like, bruh, even though it's like he like almost ruined his voice by being in the music industry so long, at the same time, in his prime, like he just like, I wish I could get inside of Michael's head. Like, what would make you do the vowels the way you did it? Like, I wish I could get inside Michael's head when he was doing these songs, bro. Like, it's crazy.
No, it's want to do. Yeah, that's part of what we love about Michael's voice. Is it's so variety oriented in terms of where it's placed. We don't even notice it, especially not with all the other things going on. But that gives him so much character.
what you want to do. There ain't no rules, it's up to you.
He keeps it forward there,
No rules, it's up to you.
but really thins it out.
No rules, it's up to you.
No rules, it's up to you. Yeah, not. He's not reaching for that. He had such a range because he knew how to dynamically adjust his vocal weight. That's another thing we hear, particularly in these, I guess, earlier recordings. Sometimes he's heavy and gritty and raspy, but when he wants to soar and really be free in those higher notes, he's not going into full head voice. As we hear on the background vocals, he still has this aggressive, presence-filled performance up there. That's a well-supported, mixed voice.
No rules, it's up to you. It's time
And then listen to his exhales, his exits here.
to
Great singers sigh. They ground in a familiar area of their speech resonance after key phrases and notes that they really dig into that are high for them. This is a way to connect the whole voice.
No rules, it's up to you. It's time.
It's so fun to experiment with stuff like this in your own voice.
Rules, it's up to you. It's time.
It's time! No, it's time! Time!
Yeah.
Bring it into your chest voice. Bring it into your speech area. And then venture out! Oh!
To come alive and
Hear it again there.
to come alive and party all right through the night. But I hide your inhibitions. Yeah. Gotta let that fool loose deep inside your soul. Wanna see you in exhibition. Better do it now before you get too old.
Like, seriously.
Cause we're
What would make Michael do that? Just random, like, hip! Like, just the, like, again, it's all feeling. It's just whatever he was feeling at the time. And then, like, it's almost like a exhale to say, like, bro, this, man, Michael, bro, I miss you, dog. I really miss money. All right, we gotta get out of here.
inside your soul. Wanna see you in exhibition. Better do it now before you get too old. Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the up to you. It's time to come alive and party all right through the night. All right, your inhibitions. Gotta go tonight. Gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf
Oh,
and just enjoy yourself. Come on and groove, yeah. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life is so bad at all. If you live it off the wall. Life is so bad at all. Live it off the wall. Live your life off the wall. So tonight, gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf.
Let's hear that again with everybody in.
Life is so bad at all. Live it off the wall. Live your life off the wall.
Yeah.
So tonight, gotta leave the night vibe up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on and groove, yeah. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. If you're living on the wall. Gotta lay the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on, living off the wall. Yeah. Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall.
This is fun to be able to hear this
Claps.
repetitive vocal thing happening right or with just the improvs on the lead vocal.
Living off the wall. Yeah. Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall. Life ain't bad at all. Come on, living off the wall. Yeah. Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall. Yeah. Living off the wall. Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall. Life ain't bad at all. Come on, living off the wall. Yeah. Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all.
Living on the wall.
Living off the wall.
He like winds up with his breath there. That's so cool.
Listen to the stomps.
Living on the wall.
Living off the wall. Life ain't bad at all.
Living
Off the wall.
Now listen to that. That's just classic wonderfulness.
Living on.
Remember I talked about dynamic placement and tone modification? Living! So soulful. Most of us would feel too stupid doing that, or even experimenting with it. But I'm telling you, the minute you stop caring if you're stupid is the minute you unlock your voice.
Living
Off the wall.
Nah, Chris. Hold on. Nah, Chris. What happened? Hold on. Nah, do that again.
So soulful. Most of us would feel too stupid doing that, or even experimenting with it. But I'm telling you, the minute you stop caring if you're stupid is the minute you unlock your voice.
Living
Off the wall. Life ain't bad at all.
Living
Living off the wall.
Yeah.
Life ain't bad at all. Living off the wall.
Here's foot stomping there.
Living on the
Living off the
wall.
wall.
Beautiful run.
Living on the
Living
wall.
Like a shot out of cannon.
Life ain't bad at all. Living
Not
off
a
the wall.
bottom on the shelf.
Life ain't bad at all.
Come on and
Living off the
move,
wall.
yeah.
Life ain't bad at all.
Music got to you.
Living off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all.
Did you tell me this was over? There ain't no use talking it over. Yeah. Or can you try to tell me sooner? Or can you tell me it was over?